When Alex's eyes fluttered open, the first thing he felt was weight, the silken weight of hair brushing across his cheek. He gasped, sitting up too quickly, and strands of chestnut brown hair fell forward, tumbling past his shoulders. The second thing he noticed was Emma. She was crouched beside him on the bedroom floor, pale, wide-eyed, gripping his wrist as if anchoring him to the real world. "Alex," she whispered. But the name sounded strange on her lips, hesitant, as though it no longer fit. His chest rose and fell rapidly. His hands, smaller, finer, trembling, clutched the embroidered dress still clinging to him. It didn't hang awkwardly anymore. It fit. His voice cracked, lighter, softer. Not quite his, not quite hers, but something in between. He pressed a hand to his throat, stunned by the sound. "Emma, what did I do?" Emma shook her head slowly, her eyes darting from his face to the mirror. The bronze frame now sat dark and dull, its surface cloudy, no reflection staring back. The power had retreated, leaving only silence. "You didn't just do something," she murmured. "You crossed over." Alex tried to stand, legs unsteady. The carpet felt different under his bare feet, like every nerve in his body was newly awakened. He stumbled to the dresser mirror, heart racing. The girl stared back. Wide, hazel eyes framed by long lashes. Fuller lips. Softer jawline. A face so startlingly familiar it made his chest ache. "That's not me," Alex whispered, shaking his head. "That's not me." But the reflection copied every frantic gesture, every tear that welled at the corner of his eyes. Emma placed a steadying hand on his shoulder. "It is you. Or maybe the truest part of you. The mirror doesn't give, it reveals." Tears blurred his vision. "But what if Dad sees me like this? What if Mom comes home?" His voice cracked again, a plea hidden inside it. Emma squeezed his shoulder firmly. "Then we deal with it. Together." A silence stretched between them, fragile but heavy with meaning. Alex turned back to the mirror one more time. The girl there wasn't smiling anymore. She looked scared, just like him. But beneath the fear was something else. A spark. A promise. A knock jolted them both. The front door creaked open downstairs, and a man's voice carried faintly up the staircase. "Hello? Nora? Alex? Anyone home?" Alex's blood ran cold. Recognition hit instantly, his Uncle Daniel. He wasn't supposed to be here. Emma's face went rigid. She leaned close, whispering fast. "Listen to me. He cannot see you like this, not yet. The mirror chose you, but the world hasn't. We need time." Alex's heart pounded in his chest. He looked at Emma, then back at the mirror, at the girl whose wide eyes begged him for courage. The footsteps grew louder, steady on the stairs. Emma grabbed his hand. "Hide, now. And whatever happens, don't answer unless I call your name." Alex swallowed hard, every muscle trembling. For the first time, he realized this wasn't just about secrets anymore. The mirror had changed him. The world outside was about to notice. And the girl in the reflection, no longer just a shadow, wasn't going away. The footsteps on the stairs were deliberate, heavy with the confidence of someone who thought he belonged. Alex's breath hitched, his pulse hammering so hard he thought it would give him away. Emma shoved him gently toward the closet. "Go, quick," she hissed. He stumbled inside, pulling the door shut until only a sliver of light cut through. His whole body trembled. He pressed his back against the cedar-scented shelves, the dress rustling like a traitor every time he shifted. The bedroom door creaked open. "Emma?" Daniel's voice filled the room, curious but edged with suspicion. "Cars out front. Thought nobody was here." Emma, standing by the vanity, forced a calm smile into her voice. "Just me. Came home early." Silence. Then the unmistakable sound of boots crossing the hardwood. "Huh. Thought I heard two voices. Alex's chest clenched. He covered his mouth, fighting to still his shaky breathing. Emma let out a light laugh, practiced and smooth. Echoes in this house. You know how it carries. Daniel didn't answer right away. Instead, the closet door handle rattled once, twice. Alex froze, every nerve screaming. Emma's tone sharpened. Daniel. Privacy? The rattling stopped. A pause stretched, taut as wire. Then Daniel chuckled. Still bossy as ever. He moved to the dresser, the sound of his fingers tapping wood. Strange mirror you've got here. Been in the family long? Alex's stomach dropped. The mirror. He dared not peek through the crack, but he could feel it, its presence was different now. Heavy. Watching. Emma's voice stayed steady. It belonged to Grandma. Why? Feels odd, Daniel muttered. Like it's humming. Alex clutched the pendant at his throat, realizing with horror that it was humming, faintly, in sync with his heartbeat. Daniel shifted, his boots moving closer to the closet. You're hiding something. His tone was casual, but beneath it lay steel. Emma stepped between him and the closet, her voice turning cold. I don't have to explain myself to you. You dropped by unannounced, remember that. Another silence, thicker this time. Alex's lungs burned as he forced himself not to move. Finally, Daniel gave a low chuckle. Relax. I just came to check in. But, his voice dropped. If there's something you don't want the family to know, Emma, secrets never stay buried long. The words lingered like smoke. Then the door swung shut, and Daniel's footsteps receded down the stairs. Only when the front door slammed did Emma exhale, her body sagging against the dresser. Alex burst out of the closet, face pale. He knew. He felt it, Emma, he almost opened the door. Emma grabbed his shoulders, steadying him. Listen to me. Daniel's curious, but he didn't see you. That buys us time. But the mirror, it's not just showing you who you are. It's drawing people in. Anyone sensitive enough can feel it. The pendant pulsed again, stronger this time. Alex swallowed hard, realizing the truth. The mirror hadn't just revealed him. It had marked him. The house had fallen silent again, but silence now felt dangerous, like standing in the eye of a storm. Alex paced the length of the bedroom, his bare feet brushing the rug, while Emma sat cross-legged on the bed, scrolling furiously through her phone. He knew, Alex muttered, voice cracking. He didn't see me, but he knew something was wrong. Emma, what if he comes back? What if he tells Mom? Emma looked up, her face pale but resolute. Then we make sure he doesn't have anything to tell. We get ahead of this. She tapped her phone screen and turned it toward him. Look. It was a photograph, grainy, clearly taken decades ago. Their grandmother, standing in front of the very same bronze mirror, her hand resting on its frame. But she wasn't alone. Beside her stood a girl no one in the family had ever identified, a girl with Alex's eyes. Alex staggered back. That's... Emma nodded. I found this months ago, digging through Grandma's photo boxes. I didn't tell anyone. I thought maybe it was just a cousin we didn't know. But after tonight, she set the phone down, her hands trembling. I think Grandma used the mirror, too. And that girl, it wasn't someone else. It was her reflection. Just like you. Alex's throat tightened. So this, it runs in the family? Looks like it, Emma said. And if Grandma could carry this secret her whole life, maybe you can too. But Daniel, she broke off, chewing her lip. He's not the kind to let things go. As if summoned by her words, Alex's phone buzzed on the nightstand. A message lit the screen. From an unknown number. You're not who you think you are. Meet me tomorrow. Don't tell Emma. Alex's stomach dropped. His eyes darted to Emma, then back to the glowing message. How could he? Alex stammered. Emma snatched the phone, her jaw tightening as she read. He's testing you. Fishing for cracks. She locked the screen and shoved it back at him. You're not meeting him. Not alone. But if I don't, Alex whispered, clutching the pendant at his throat, he'll just keep digging. The pendant pulsed again, a steady rhythm like a second heartbeat. For a moment, the bronze mirror shimmered faintly in the corner, as though listening. Emma noticed it too. She lowered her voice. Alex, the mirror isn't done with you. It doesn't just show. It chooses. And if Daniel keeps sniffing around, he might get chosen too. Alex shook his head violently. No. I won't let that happen. Emma's gaze was steady, fierce. Then we need to learn everything about it, fast. Grandma left journals. They're in the attic. Alex swallowed hard, staring at the faintly glowing mirror. The reflection inside hadn't returned, but he could almost feel her presence, watching, waiting. For the first time, Alex wondered if the mirror hadn't just revealed him. Maybe it had plans for him. The attic groaned as Emma pushed open the hatch. Dust billowed down in lazy spirals, carrying the faint scent of cedar and mothballs. Alex climbed the narrow ladder behind her, his pendant throbbing faintly against his chest as if it already knew what they were about to find. The beam of Emma's flashlight swept across stacks of boxes, holiday decorations, and faded trunks. The air was heavy, pressing on Alex's lungs. There, Emma whispered, pointing to a battered chest in the corner. Unlike the others, this one was carved with the same Roseanne vine pattern that framed the mirror.